So many of you have been asking, what is the domestic exclusivity period of this early ticket draw? This is something totally unexpected that FIFA dropped on us today, Monday, October 27. Let's talk about it. And if you find any of this content useful to you, consider buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/travelfootballfan. So this domestic exclusivity period is designed to give residents of Canada, Mexico, and the United States priority access to participate in the early ticket draw a day before everybody else. Now, it's important to note that eligibility does not mean guaranteed selection. So even though we are all eligible, at least if you live within the United States, Mexico, and Canada, that does not mean you've already been picked. Now, here's the example how this is going to work. If you are a resident of Canada, Mexico, or the US and enter the early ticket draw, you automatically have the opportunity to participate in the draw for a chance to purchase tickets for matches hosted in your country of residence. Mexico, Mexico, Canada, Canada, USA, USA, period. Tickets for matches hosted in the other two host countries will not be available to you during this phase. Now, if you're successfully selected, you may then purchase tickets on a first-come, first-served basis subject to availability. Now, when you enter the early ticket draw, if you are a resident of Canada, Mexico, USA, you will have this opportunity to enter the domestic exclusivity period and then or the general public period. O sea, you may be successfully entered in both the domestic and general public draws, or you may be successfully entered into one of these two draws, or you may not be successful at all. O sea, te quedaste jodido. Now, when does the domestic exclusivity period start? That is going to start no earlier than November 12, with email notifications being sent no later than 48 hours before the beginning of this period. Now, the funny thing of this entire process is that the other time slots, the general public, draw, begins on November 13th. So in effect, residents of the United States, Mexico, and Canada have been given a one-day advantage over everybody else, but no cheaper tickets, no only USA, Mexico, Canada tickets. We were just given 24 hours heads up to buy the same expensive tickets that everyone else is going to buy. So sure, on the one hand, this is actually a lovely surprise because we finally get some sort of advantage of hosting the 2026 World Cup. Unfortunately, it's only worth 24 hours of your time. Look, I don't even have my watch over here. And it's not going to come with any cheaper tickets.